Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I'm pretty excited for this video because I'm going to be revisiting my Glamlite Alondra Dessy palette, which just looks like this. It is a really beautiful warm color scheme. I'm not sure, I can't remember if I did any looks using this on my channel in the past, but I bought this myself and I think it's really beautiful, and I was just such a sucker for the Glamlite. Their metallic formula is so creamy and soft, and recently Glamlite discontinued selling any mink lashes, which I'm so excited about. So I thought I would go ahead and jump back and play some more with my Glamlite palettes, and this one is just really beautiful, and for some reason I'm feeling like a very neutral warm eye today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this really beautiful green shade called Glam, I think is what I want to do all over my lid. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think this palette is beautiful, so I thought I would go ahead and use this today. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this shade right here, which is called Horchata. And I'm going to go ahead and throw that in my crease as my transition shade today. It's kind of ironic pulling this particular shade name back out because literally just this week I found a local place here in little old Pennsylvania that actually sells really decent horchata, and I was so excited. So unfortunately they're only open literally one day a week, but you can bet your butt that I'm gonna be there. So this is a really beautiful peachy transition shade. I feel like I've reached back into this palette specifically just to grab the shimmers, but I haven't really played with the mattes as much. I'm just so excited that they're cruelty free again. It makes me so happy, regardless of the affiliation or not, because I was affiliated, then I stopped being affiliated when I found out they had mink lashes, and then they asked me to be affiliated again, which I was happy to be affiliated after they made the changes. But in general, it just makes me happy when brands listen. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab this brown right here called Boss Babe, and I'm gonna put that directly into my crease. I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for Horchata, and I'm just going to blend out that edge. No additional product. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and grab this shade right here called Espresso. I'm going to go ahead and pop that on my outer V. Alright, now I'm just going to go back in with my previous brush and just blend out the edge of that shade. I'm going to go ahead and take a touch of espresso on a pencil brush and just kind of attach that, or sorry, connect that. Alright, there are so many beautiful shimmers in here, it's really hard to decide what to do, but I think I'm going to stick to my original plan and go with this shade right here called Glam. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pop Glam all over my lid. These honestly apply the best with your fingers, so I'm going to kind of apply it in the shape that I want with the brush, and then I'll go with my finger to intensify the middle. Alright, so I'm just grabbing a little bit of Glam on my finger. See that difference? Oh my gosh, just tapping that on the lid. Alright, I'm grabbing a touch more of espresso, and I'm just going to blend this edge right here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade right here called Poppin', and I'm gonna pop that onto my lower lash line right here. Got a little bit of fallout. Alright, last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade right here called Lit, and I'm gonna pop that on my inner corner. It's a really pretty white gold duochrome. Alright, really quickly, I'm going to add my Modster Ardency In liner in the shade Coffee and some mascara. For a highlighter today, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Looksy Goddess highlight. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just pop that on. Thought this would be a pretty highlight today because it's kind of like that goldy, kind of peachy sheen. I'm doing something a little bit more neutral. This is so random, but I always hear people complain about how hot they get when they're filming because of all of the artificial lighting, which I totally get because after adding the softbox lights into my setup, I feel like it's so much warmer when I'm filming, but I love it. I love it because I am naturally like always cold, like no matter where I am. Like it'll be the middle of summer and I'm like, oop, gotta grab a jacket because I am always cold. And so the fact that like the lighting is now like a natural heater, I love it. I love it. That's why I'm wearing little sleeves today. Sometimes I still wear my robe when I film because I could just get like into like a cold spell where I'm like, I need coffee, I need slippers, like I need some hand mittens. Like I just get so cold out of nowhere sometimes, but I love the warmth of the lights. I know, random, but this highlighter is so beautiful. I literally have so many Makeup Geek blushes. Like this is all my Makeup Geek and I forget to use them all the time. So I literally just remembered. So this is the perfect timing. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this shade. It's like a really pretty peachy shade called Bliss. Or actually, should I do a shimmer? This one's really beautiful too. This is called Romance. Do I want Bliss or Romance? I definitely want Bliss. Not need no romance in my life. Except for all my novellas. In my life, no though. Alright. Just gonna add that on for a little bit of a peachy tone. I'm like so obsessed with blush lately. So I'm one of those weirdos where I'm like, I'll apply blush and then I'm like, oh, I need to apply more highlighter. Alright. Then I'm just gonna blend the bottom again because I don't want it to be too intense. I feel like I'm using a bunch of like really throwback products for me, so I feel like I should use a lipstick I haven't used in a while, but I'm trying to think of what. Oh yeah, I found a lipstick shade I have not used in literally forever. This is Milani Matte Innocence. It's a lot more matte than what I go for, but I have not used this in so long. I'm going to go ahead and pop Midnight Cowgirl from Urban Decay on top to make it glossy. I just realized I didn't put any highlighter on my décolletage, even though it's like completely like, hello, here I am, highlight me. So I'm just going to grab this real quick. This is the Steve Laurent Jelly Highlighter in the shade Cotton Candy that I received in BoxyCharm. I haven't used this on my face yet, but I really want to soon, so I thought maybe I would just go ahead. It's just like a really pretty cream highlight, and I just thought I would try and see. Yeah, there we go. Just add like a little something. Just can't leave it naked. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I really love how it turned out. I feel like I have done a lot of warm neutral eyes recently, but that's normally just what I do when I'm like in a rush and I'm like, I just need to throw something on my eyes. I'll do something warm and neutral. But it's been a while since I've done like a full warm neutral glam kind of moment, so I'm really living for this. I feel like it looks really beautiful, and even though I love colors so much, I think that there's just something so classic about a warm eye. For me, I just, you know, it's like home. It's safe, it's comfortable, it's like a feather pillow. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just enjoyed the look. I like how it turned out. I love that I went ahead and tried to use quite a few different like little throwback products that I have not reached for in a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.